we know MP came ready to play.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at the Lakers, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course, there's the Pelicans. They're in 7th place right now.
When I look at the Lakers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And now the Los Angeles starters. John Collins out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the Eraser in at the point. And for New Orleans, Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5, down low. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Here's the Eraser. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to the Eraser. Tries the spin move. Back to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Murray looking around to the wing on the left. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First free throw is good.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. He was all alone on that one.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing. They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now here's Williamson, coming off a 22-point game against Denver.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
From deep, Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Messi. Williamson looking around. And there's the drive. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
The eraser. Now here's Reeves. And that one drops for him. Reeves has got 11 points.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And looking at the 2K leaderboard here, you see the top scoring small forwards over the past month. Dalton Connect, #1.
And call him whatever position you like. But the fact is, he can score from anywhere, anytime, against anyone.
Well, there's no question he is the priority for any defense they're up against. He's impossible to shut down entirely, so you just want to slow him down from his spot on the wing.
Now here's Murray. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Elbow shot. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And it's the eraser missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
And here's New Orleans now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Switch.
Outside Murray. Can they get it? On target from range.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him, because we know he can get to the basket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Going inside.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. All right, a chance to check out stats for Luka Doncic.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Here's Reeves. 20 points for him last game against Utah. To the paint. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Throws it up high.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Boston's checked in. Now here's Murray. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Williamson. And they double up Williamson. Here's Misi. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Spins. Here's the eraser.
Oh, man,
Oh!
punch that was.
Bad intentions. And that one is stuffed right through. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Williamson outside.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
But still early. I mean, they've just got to trust their offense and work to get stops.
Good on the bucket. Reeves has got 13.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Williamson inside. Collins there. Murray for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
On the wing, Reeves. Collins a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes it. 15 points in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
The Lakers lead by 20. Here's the eraser. He's got 12. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Boston. Outside Murray. Pass to Boston. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The eraser's got his 5th rebound in this one. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Back to Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
Here's the eraser. The 3 is up. And Los Angeles, another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Williamson, no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to connect. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes. The Eraser's got 17 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Murray for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here's Collins over Williamson. Misses off the left iron. New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Murray. That shot off. Good work defensively by Drummond.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's the Eraser. 17 points in the game. Pass to Connect. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Williamson inside. Collins defending. Kept alive. They can't stop the run with that one. The Lakers dominating the game. From deep, Reeves. And Los Angeles, another 3.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Well, New Orleans shooting has not been great early, just 27%.
I got yours.
Pass to Murray. Looking to end this cold spell. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed, a rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's the 3. And that one's good. The Eraser. The Eraser's got 20.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. So it's both teams making substitutions here. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Doncic outside. Here's the Eraser. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To the middle. Pass to Hawkins to stop the drought. Pure from three-point range. So it's Los Angeles now. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Points in their last win against Denver.
SMP, get in there.
Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. And it's Messi in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5. Jones feels it out. Fires from deep. And again, New Orleans no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He scored 64 points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Williamson. No good that time. Good D by Vanderbilt. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Doncic's shot is good.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Pass to Boston.
Watch him.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Williamson. Puts up a 3. Again, Williamson missing. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 18-4 run. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Here's the eraser. Driving to the back.
Oh, hey, how about that? Big time right there. Big time.
Woo!
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
The steal. Here's the eraser. He drops it from range. The eraser's got 28.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Davison. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And there it is for him. The eraser's got 30.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Davison. Rebound, the Lakers. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to the eraser. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you've just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
And so he hits both. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch. He doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
The Lakers dominating the game. Down low. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And when you talk about efficiency, these are the guys that come to mind. Here are the league's best shooters so far. Dalton Connect, number 1. Second is Austin Reeves.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Murray. Back to Williamson. 5 on the clock. Lets a 3 fly. Murray, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Outside Murray. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's the eraser. He's got 32 points. Right wing. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Got it. Reeves has got 23 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball.
He swipes the ball away again.
And every swipe moves him further into historic company.
His defense has been historic as he marches towards second place all time on the steals list.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Yeah, look at Collins staying one step ahead in transition, going all out to convert on the fast break.
Pass to Williamson, looking to end the run. Murray for three, knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 8.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry, and you're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
Drains the triple.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Pass to Messi, outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. That shot is off. Collins with the defensive effort. The Lakers shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
And New Orleans shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Outside Murray. For three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's the eraser. Back to Collins. From deep, here's Doncic. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Here's Hawkins, guarded by Doncic, to the right side. Pass to Hawkins. Now Williamson. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up. What are some moments you guys remember from past dunk contests?
I remember when Kenny got edged out by the great Dominique Wilkins. How'd you let that happen, Kenny?
Well, first of all, I got cheated. God did the same dunk 3 times in a row. But beating Dominique is like trying to beat Michelangelo in a painting contest.
Yeah, well said, Jed. Well said, I guess. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Lakers.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Murray with it. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got John Collins. He's out there with Connect. Andre Drummond is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's the eraser in at the 1. Now Murray. It's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
To the inside. Here's Reeves. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Reeves has got 28.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Hold on, DeShante. Hey, who's watching him?
Out to the right wing. The fader. Williamson, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's the eraser missing. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Messi. Williamson with it. And they double up Williamson. Another steal. Three-pointer. And that one's good. The eraser. The eraser's got 35.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Williamson against Collins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
6th in blocks, 7th in fewest turnovers per game. And I love how aggressive they are at pushing the pace off of turnovers. They rank in the top 10 in this category. They just love exploiting their opponent's mistakes.
And circling back to those block numbers, this squad has been all about protecting the rim this season. That spot in the top 10 for blocks is proof that it's working for them.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
That one misses. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Drummond. Over to the wing. Here's the eraser. Good D by Murray. Pelicans shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And here's Connect outside. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And the Pelicans miss again.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Count that one. The Erasers got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Nabbing another steal.
And the thief strikes again. He's piled up so many steals this season.
The effort has been there all year long, and now he's tied for the second most steals in a single season.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Pass to Misi. Here's Williamson. And no good. The dry spell continues. On the take. The eraser, the pass to Reeves. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Williamson outside. Looking to get back on track. Stolen by Collins. Here's the eraser. 37 points for him. Pass to Collins. Outside Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. And another one.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. And it's Williamson penetrating. They kick it out to Murray. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And that one's good. Connect.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense.
Yet another steal from him.
So prolific. He continues to rack up the steals.
And now he holds the second most pilfers in a season. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Now here's Williamson. Give him 8 points now. Outside Murray to end the cold spell. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's the eraser. He has 45 points. Pass to connect. Takes a 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Williamson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far. And New Orleans making a change here. Boston's checked in. And that one misses. The Lakers shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to Williamson. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Doncic outside. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. B.A.?
1 step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Misi. Here's Boston. Who poked away. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Watson comes in for Zion Williamson. And Herbert Jones is subbed in for Hawkins. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Boston. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Boston's gotten his second bucket. Here's the eraser. He has 45 points. Pass to Middleton. Let's go with a 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here. Here's Boston. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Doncic right side. Lets it go. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Boston to halt the run. Rebound, the Lakers. The eraser's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to O'Neal. Here's the eraser. Now here's Middleton. 4-3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
They grab their own miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
From deep. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. O'Neal passes to the eraser. And here's Doncic. And they call an illegal screen here. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Reeves is checked in for the Pelicans. Pass to Boston. And the layup falls. Boston's got 6. And it's the Lakers' ball. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's the eraser. He has 45 points. And he comes up with a bucket. Doncic has got 34.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ellis is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Here's Boston. And the 3 off target.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Looking to get it going. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Los Angeles, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
In the G League over the years, Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Randall, he's checked in for Ellis. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. We've got Herb Jones, also Peyton Watson out there, and it's Reeves in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Reeves has got the ball here for New Orleans. His first shot coming late. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Nails the baby hook. The eraser's got 47 points.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Jones, the pass to Watson. That three's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Reeves with a screen on Middleton. Pass to Boston. Outside Watson. From downtown. Rebound by Middleton. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. The eraser, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the eraser. Now Middleton. Here's the eraser. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Boston, the pass to Reeves. Tipped. They double Randall. Back to Reeves to end the run. And again, no good by New Orleans. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Yep, that one's good. Vanderbilt's got 6 here in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
He swipes the ball away again.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. Here's the eraser. Good. He hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Boston. Outside Jones. Inside. Randall draws the double. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And he banks in the layup. Vanderbilt's got 10 points here in the second half.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Reeves, the pass to Randall. Back to Reeves. This one for 3. And again, New Orleans no good. Now Los Angeles with it. To the paint. Here's the eraser. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Well, New Orleans shooting 27% here in the fourth. Pass to Boston. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Now here's Middleton. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. The Pelicans shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Williamson outside. Pass to Hawkins. Williamson against Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Williamson is double. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, you look at him, he's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
Here's the pick. Here's the eraser from outside the arc. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Murray. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Williamson passes to Murray. No good with the triple.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's the eraser, defended by Murray. There's a screen. Here's the eraser. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Right side Murray. To the wing, right side. From behind the arc. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Takes the 3. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And here's Williamson. Pass to Messi. And here's Murray. They need this. Not going to go that time.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's Middleton. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Murray. The rebound by Mason.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
The eraser, the pass to Mason. Here's the eraser. Pass to James. Tries a 10-footer, and another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Outside Murray. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's the eraser. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Doncic right side. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Pass to Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock to end the drought. The Lakers with a rebound. The Erasers.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And making big plays when they needed it most. They captured the second game of this season series, but we're just getting started. They still got 2 games left to go against New Orleans.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Eraser.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here's the Eraser. Pass to Doncic. Fades and shoots. And again, it's the Lakers.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Murray from outside knocks down the long J.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Pass to the Eraser. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here is James. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pulls up on the wing, misses. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
You're one of the only players to ever get a quadruple double.
A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun one.